I want to ask you, what would be the main type of kick that you would like to be improved?
Or even like around the body.
Around the body?
Probably on the run.
On the run?
Yeah, on the run, like trying to hit off the target.
Like, okay, yep.
I'd say the
Same thing. Well, what we might do is we'll keep it simple to start with some stationary type kicks, because if that's breaking down, then it's going to be very hard to go into on the run, and then we'll look at on the run as well. Kind of basic kicking. I'll come around and film. Nice. We're going to look at everyone's together because you'll be able to learn a lot from seeing someone else's.
Stab it.
Yeah, so I reckon she stabs it. Okay, so from the top. The grip, a little bit low on the ball. I would actually adjust that. We're going to have a look at that to go a little bit higher. Kind of just letting the ball go out forward. Yeah. Great backswing. Like I was working with the last group about trying to increase the backswing, so then you're going to have a nice
Pendulum.
Yeah, like a lot of room for acceleration into the kick. So you got a lot of power there. But you do a pretty good job of actually not cupping it. But the issue is all the ball can really go is forward. Nice long guide arm, upright position's really good. See there how she's flatter on her heel? Yeah. That's a good position. I just know that you're coming around like this, right? Like hitting it.
Yes, yeah.
Point to me on your foot where you feel like it's coming off. Yeah. So it coming off on the inside there. Yeah. So ideally it's there. So that bony knuckle just on the outside of that is where you want to feel most of the ball. Okay, so let's start from the top with the grip. Show me how you hold the ball, please. Yep. Okay, cool. So if we could really Ruby's look, it's not the be all end all. You want to find what's comfortable, but most of the good players you'll see has hands on the front with just the pinky, maybe the ring finger on the back. Now, having smaller hands and size 4 footies are quite big. If you can't hold around the middle, I recommend going a little bit higher where it's a bit skinnier. Lower is skinnier too, but if you go higher on the ball, it's already a lower ball drop. That makes sense, Emma? If you're here, but then if I just drop it down, it's already gotten a bit lower, and you'll actually be able to feel, you'll be able to kind of guide it down a bit better. Really good, okay? So you should be able to hold it there, wave it around, keep your hands on it, feeling natural, like you can do really whatever with it. Yeah? Okay? A little quick grip drill that you can do is literally just passing it from hand to hand. You can do this in front of the TV, keeping your hands down in that position, ready to kick. Yep, tilt the ball up, a bit more upright. Yep, hands, arms out like you're about to kick. Good. And then you just kind of, while we're not really necessarily trying to hold the ball when we kick, this is just getting comfortable, getting that ball a bit more control through your grip, right? That's the grip. If we can work through that as much as we can today, we'll start getting more comfortable. Guiding of the ball. So that's where, for yourself and Emma, having the hands on the front will allow this guide action to work a bit better. So probably previously, a bit more around the side and to the back, meaning the ball can really only go out. It's very hard to pull the ball back into our body. So 2 hands on the way out, utilize 2 hands. Don't feel like you've got a 2-hand ball drop. Often people are trying to get so much to one hand that they really hold the ball. This hand comes off way too soon, and then they're cupping it and turning it, it gets caught in their hand. So utilize 2 on the way out, and then we're coming down back into our body with that one hand as that other hand comes off. We want to make contact ball tilted forward for those low punch kicks. Right? If it's leaning back, it's often when we get under it and it goes up. So based on what I saw from your footage, you were getting the ball in the forward tilt. That's what we want. And then not too much of the side tilt. The next part we can do are ball drops. So again, as punters, to get consistent as possible without putting too much strain through your legs, we're doing ball drop drills to get really consistent. So the next step would be to come out and then actually drop the ball, getting the ball to roll forward so it's in that forward tilt. So that's the motion now where the hand is actually coming off and then it's quickly guiding down. Now this is a bit of a funny drill. We won't spend too much time on it, but let's just see how you go. Ball tilted forward. And this is for you, Ebony, just wanting to get consistent with your kicking, drills like this are going to be really important. Yeah, nice. Wow, you guys are picking up really well. Next part would be to make it a bit more dynamic. So what I loved there was that both of you, the ball wasn't getting really far away. It was actually staying close. Easy to do when we're stationary. Can you do it where you're actually launching into it? A bit more unstable. Now, this is going to be great for what we saw with you with the rolling out of it. So taking the ball out, bringing it back in close to your body. So around here, then you can punch through as opposed to getting a bit too far away and rolling out. Yeah, so let's get a bit more dynamic with it. Launch in, plant firmly on your plant leg. Yeah, nice. When your arms go out, that creates the timing to then get the leg back. If it's like really short and quick, the leg can't open up and that's when the timing's all off. Yeah, okay. I'm actually really impressed with this. This is awesome. Good job. Let's get into some kicking. Focusing on now with the grip and that guiding action. The grip and the guide. Now we're going to the contact and having balance through contact. With partner, we're going to go no step kick. So slight bend in my plant leg and then coming through and I'm keeping my balance. My heel's flat at contact. Okay, I've got good core control. Now, if we're that good, our leg will never hit the ground. Okay, so you start to work your glute and your core to keep your balance. Working on contact, toe pointed to your target, staying in that position, not popping out of it. Exactly, okay? Nice. For a second, so let's come up and brush the ground. Good, good, yep. And then I want you to come through and actually kick this. Good, good. Good, slight bend in that knee for me, yep. Good job. So see that feel there? It's not, you go like that way, yeah, okay. So more feeling like it's hitting there. Yeah. And then we can start to actually do it in one motion. Nice. Probably, yep.
That's a scoop.
If you do that again, you got 20. We're going to kick the ball to Mackenzie, getting a bit more dynamic, a bit more on the run with it. And I'm just going to be in close, providing feedback. Go, flow through. Or, okay, give yourself a bit more time. Just be quicker in your hands. No, you're right. We'll get through all these balls. Okay, nice flow, good job. That's good. Drive. Nice. Now I just want you coming through with a faster leg. Kick through Mackenzie's chest. Don't just try and guide it to him. Oh, great, pick up. Drive. Quick, Emma. Nice, Ruby. You kind of know where the target is. Couple of steps, back yourself in and let it rip. Up in the air. Nice, Ash. You got to catch up to the ball. Nice, Ruby. Ready, go. Nah. Oh.